Hey chat, how's y'all day going? Butterfly, butterfly. I will start playing at 6.
you know I joined. want to let the trap out the 8 stick. So what you talking about? I'm having old words. I'm talking about walking. He did go.
Hey, chat.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro. Ooh, hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, 𝐸𝐤𝐡 Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim. I'm not sure that's really the time for the fadeaway, but it counts just the same.
Launches it, and Union Elite knocks down another three.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them, but there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Now here's Moore, guarded by MP. Pasco inside, Robert on him. He gets it in there.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Moore, covered by MP. Pass to Etherington. The three-pointer off the mark. Union Elite lead. From 17 feet out, here's Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Here's Etherington. Now Bertie. It's Pasco up top. Back to Bertie. MP grabs the miss. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling. Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
For three, Moore. Here's Pasco. He makes another one. That's number 4 for him. He's now 4 for 4.
Second chance points are like found money, and they can fuel a team.
From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Back to Berti, expanding his range, and it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Now Etherington, quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Robert down low. Chalk up 2 right there.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Berti's shot is off. Bird on the wing, defended by Berti. Here's MP, and it falls all around the rim, and it goes in.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Shot to stop the run. Moore with the bucket.
Game plans, they usually try and limit the slashing ability of Jaden Moore. So anytime he hits from downtown, there's a 50% chance an opposing coach is facepalming.
Now here's Mitchell. Top of the key. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and falls.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now here's Robert. From deep, it's MP. The basket's good off the assist.
Huh? I am. I don't even know why the fuck. I've been playing 2K. What are you talking about? Yeah, this one is. I like it. I don't like 24 was ass. 25 was ass. 23 was ass too. So this is my second favorite, besides 22. I didn't even know I had game chat up that loud. That's probably why I didn't hear Chanel yesterday. I'm doing this shit, my career shit.
From Robert.
They've been playing a
I don't got a jump shot yet.
game in the first half of action.
We gotta get some more VC.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Here's more. They trail by 18. Berti from long range.
I got that rebound? No. They passed me the ball.
He's covered closely.
Damn, this nigga.
Bird.
No, I'm playing with computers. That's how I'm playing my career.
And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Smart play from Bird. Simply finding the open man.
Here's team ballers now. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team. And that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Offensive board. A nice shot by Robert.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see
Tired
that.
of being sick, Chad. Hey, Chad, hey the people that's on. Did my phone die? Why is it showing yellow? Hey, the people that's on YouTube. Hey, Twitch. Yeah, that's on YouTube. Y'all should stop by when I'm live on Twitch. I'll be back live streaming on YouTube next Monday. This week I'm not streaming on YouTube. If you were alive last week, you would know.
And here Team Ballers have it. Kicks it to Summers. Here's Dykstra.
2 minutes remaining.
They set the pick.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock.
I ain't gonna lie, my
Westerhoff.
defense is hello.
Off the mark and a drought
I'm
continues.
locked in with that shit. Goofy
Kicks it
boy.
out to MP.
Wide
To
open.
the right side.
Shoot that bitch.
Here's Kolish from
You
outside
goofy
of
at
the
yo. These computers, like I wanna assist shit. Like,
Here's
goddamn,
Summers.
why they so fucking ass?
Pass to Westerhoff.
Ow, I don't care you this shit.
And he bangs
But-
down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there.
He'll take those all day long.
Now here's MP. 25 points in the game. Fires the 3. He
I
makes
still
his
got that
10th
green.
basket of the night from
They
the
cheated
field.
like a
He's now
motherfucker.
10 for 12.
Defensively, this is a guy you have to account for on the perimeter.
Here's Dykstra. Now covered by MP. Dykstra. Bullock pulls it in. It's been all Union Elite in this one. They lead by 24, their biggest margin of this one.
Give me the ball.
It's
Oh,
good,
shit.
and he makes his first
How
shot.
didn't get that?
Number
Yo, this game is
Now 9
ass.
seconds separate the shot and game clock. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Shoots a fader. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Past MP.
How did I?
Beyond the arc. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Union Elite
Oh, I'm
ahead,
supposed to mention
just
myself in my
dominating this
story.
one. And we
Right,
step
hold
aside
on.
now for a short break. Stay with us. And guys, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
Well, it was a pleasure to watch him at the steering wheel in the first half, driving their offense with his passing.
Everything has been running through him.
Wait, was you the one that helped me do my build the first, like my jump shot the first time? I don't remember who the fuck. Not my build, my jump shot. It was you? 22. Oh, okay. Alright, bet. I was wondering who the fuck. Hey, bet. Hey, bet. I gotta put my nose ring back on my nose. That shit close. Not right now. I'm gonna get my build up first before I actually go in. I'm gonna probably play like this first week. I'm gonna just do my career. I'm not gonna go to my court yet, to the court yet, or rec. Yeah. I should did that yesterday. I called the what the fuck? Oh, I'm fried. I called the people I called the repair shop. They gonna fix it. So I'm gonna have to go live with my other P5. Yeah, my fucking thumb hurt. I don't know why. I hope it's not from that workout. That shit hurt bad. Not from me trying to wait. Somebody talking about me. Going, keep going. I think I'm really gonna lock in this 2K because the last 2Ks was ass. I was hurt over 22. Like, I'm gonna lock in for this one. Why is this shit taking forever to go? There we go. Like, hello? Got me scared. I hope I'm on land cable. Why am I doing that? I'm gonna go to the I've been in pain for the past few weeks. I'm sick as fuck. All I could do was just laugh. I can't troll nobody. I could just laugh at them getting mad by the shit I do.
𝐰𝐤𝐤𝐓𝐢𝐤𝐤.
Janelle, what you do? Let me get you outside. On that side.
Him, and he is doing a fantastic job keeping this offense clicking
Why?
along.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with
I didn't mean to
Dion
do that.
Benjamin.
And
to
I
help
still got
prepare
it.
for this match.
I didn't
And if
mean
you
to do
don't know
that.
about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open
I can't
run.
shot.
A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's more. Etherington outside.
You
Pass to Bertie.
Huh?
More.
You just threw
Etherington
me out.
outside.
What the fuck? After that shit
Back,
said
but that three is off the mark.
I was cheating. I'm like, I'm not cheating.
Bird with the ball.
Yo,
Bird
you
now,
big
by
for
Moore.
what? Move. Yeah.
And here's MP on the outside. Pascal
I
pulls it in.
sold.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give
fuck?
that
They
shot
put me
another
in a different
chance.
player.
Now here's more. 5 points in the game.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
MP outside. Down low.
Here we go.
Nice shot by Roberts.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Oh, I'm fried. Try this one.
Moore outside. Shot. High post. And another.
Gotta change it back.
Bucket from Team Ballers.
Moore, he's a steady source of offense for this unit.
Outside, Harris. MP. To the paint. Robert.
Go.
Beautiful time for the lay-in.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Now here's Bertie. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Harris.
Yes, sir. And we got out of bounds.
That one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Here's Pasco, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for Team Ballers, number 47, shooting one.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy. Come here,
Passes
give me
to
that.
MP. And here's Robert.
Give me that. Bitch.
Back to MP. Now here's Mitchell.
Oh
now
my
Robert.
God.
Rodriguez covers. Here's MP. Pasco pulls it in.
When you get
Fuck,
that kind
I
of
gotta
look
learn
from
how
the
to do that
defense, you
shit.
have to let it fly.
And we don't judge.
Pass to Rodriguez. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Fuck.
He's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
To the middle. And Harris gets it to go. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above
Oh my
Moore
God,
right now.
how do
Well,
I
if there
keep
was
doing
any
that?
fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
MP, no
Fuck.
good.
Stop doing that shit.
Now Etherington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Moore. And another bucket from Team Ballers.
Solid jumper for more appreciation for the great rhythm he got into there.
The pick from Harris. To the inside. And it's Harris slamming it home.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Here's Team Ballers now. Pass to Pasco. Etherington. Moore outside. MP with the steal. Takes a step back to shoot. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Outside Bertie.
I wasn't even trying.
Moore. Off target from three-point range. Outside MP. Pass to Harris. MP. Inside. Here's Robert. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Rodriguez outside. Here's Moore from deep. It's rebounded by Robert. Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to MP. To the middle. With 4 to shoot. Buries it from three-point range.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's Rodriguez. Outside, Moore. Bertie. No good, unable to end this run. And here's MP on the outside. Ballers with the rebounds. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Pass to Moore. Lets it go from the wing. The second chance effort. And it's Bird with the board.
Boy, he made a mess with that finish.
MP outside. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now Etherington returns it to Moore. Pass to Bertie from deep. That doesn't go either for Bertie.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Gotta stop this run somehow. Oh, showing some muscle on that finish. Bird enjoys flexing on the defense like this.
Now Etherington. Moore, now covered by MP.
2 minutes.
Moore with it. Robert on him. And they'll keep possession. That doesn't go either for Bertie.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
A nice shot by Robert.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now here's more. Etherington for three. It's rebounded by Robert. Outside, MP sinks it from distance.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Each trip down is becoming more and more important.
Yeah, for sure. They need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D. Nice vertical. Verity showing his power on the slam.
Pass to Robert. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Back to Etherington. And here is more. Guarded by MP from 17 feet out. And another bucket from Team Ballers.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life. Something they can build on going forward.
And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Moore with the bucket.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Mitchell outside. Now Harris. Rodriguez with the steal.
Dumb bitch.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him. Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My God, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Quit being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
You should change hairstyle.
No, I'm not doing that. I was talking to Chanel.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason.
SMH.
If you let him establish himself in the paint,
That
slow
was
you
my
off,
player.
you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but
You're not playing today.
What? Coach.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Ways up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, picks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks. What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and 𝐇𝐞𝐲. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows up tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Carrington, no good. MP with it. Shoots the three, and Union Elite knocks down another three.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
Now Carrington. Martinez outside from the arc. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
And Lon with the rejection. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Here's Robert. Off with the layup. The attack from Sack Trail. Martinez outside. To the middle. Lunge. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as a block. Made him completely change his release point and caused a miss.
And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Martinez outside. Good D that time from MP.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
And then it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Here's Carrington. He's got 6. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now MP. And he's got 6 points for him. Pure from 3-point range.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
The kick to Carrington. Sack with another miss. Union Elite leading this one. 3-pointer Bird. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Be right back.
bring the ball up the floor. Not a lot of room. One with the pick. Carrington for three. No luck on that one. Three-pointer Bird connects it from downtown. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Timeout called by Sack. He'll talk things over.
Substitution for Union Elite.
MP high post. 9 points in this one. Let's go with the three. Drills it from deep.
And I'm starting to see the momentum clearly swing in their favor.
They're taking control, no doubt, and they want that lead to continue going up.
Now Carrington. 9 points in this one. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Every one of these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
First one for him falls. Both fall at the line that time. And so Union Elite has it here. Leading by as many as 14. Bird outside. Pass now to Harris. MP. 𝐞𝐞𝐲 defending. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
𝐞𝐞𝐲, bring the ball up the floor. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Lund. And it's stolen away by Robert.
What the fuck? Why did it make me do that?
And so here it's Sack. It's a 10-point game. And here's Carrington. Wide open look. Harris comes down with the board. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
And it's Sack with the ball. Here's 𝐞𝐞𝐲. Martinez outside. Kicks it to 𝐞𝐞𝐲. Kicks it out to Martinez. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Mitchell. Connects on the foul line jumper.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
Outside, MP. Nails it from beyond the arc.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
No luck on that one. So we conclude the first half. It's Union Elite. They lead by 13. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sack and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Carrington for three. It's rebounded by Robert.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
And Harris gets it to go.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Here's Martinez. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Mitchell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Martinez outside. Lund. Pass to Lund. Over Harris. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. And Union Elite has possession.
2 points.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
What are they doing? You can't afford to be lax guarding Pagan, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
And here's MP on the outside. And that one's good, too. He's only missed 3 of 13 shot attempts.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Lund. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line. It's on Brandon Harris.
Using the size, Lund got into a position, and he forced the defense's hand.
Ivory Lund. Shooting 2.
Max on the first.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits them both. Here's MP. He has 29. Harris outside. MP. The three. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Pagan. Kicks it out to Martinez. Back to Pagan. Outside Carrington. Sacked with another miss.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it.
Robert, Pagan defending. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Ben Olsen. Adam Cunningham. Substitution for Union
And
Elite.
so here it's Sack. Here's Pagan. Rebound by Union Elite.
Man, that's a tough shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
The 19-foot shot. Bullock pulls it in. And here we go.
Come around.
MP outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Returns it to Martinez. Clock at 6. MP with the block. From outside the arc. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
On offense, here's Sack. Back to Pagan. Pass to Cunningham. 1 with the pick. It's tipped. Inside. Martinez. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
To the paint. Outside for Diaz. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Well, if you don't close out on him, he'll drill it from deep. No problem.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Olsen. Cunningham. And a 3 off target. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Now here's Martinez. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass and in.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
MP outside. To the paint. Bullock. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Impressive job of creating that kind of look.
And here's Pagan. And there's the call on MP. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Substitution for the attack from Sack. Drexel Carrington. Keegan Hilton. Sean Mecca.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Carrington with just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Bullock pulls it in. MP with the rock. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Hilton. But they get it back. Here's Olsen. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Back to Kolish. Back to MP. The 3 ball. Count it from distance.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Here's Mecca.
2 minutes.
Bullock pulls it in. Now here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. And here's MP on the outside. Sacked with the rebound. Inside. Diaz with the steal.
Come around.
MP up top. For 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Olsen. Will it go? They get the board. And they double up Carrington. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now. Union Elite make a switch.
Ivory Lund. Edward Martinez. Michael Pagan. Substitution for Union Elite.
Outside, Lund. Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lund. Sack with another miss. Union Elite with the ball. And Diaz. Lund with the rebound. Each trip down is becoming more and more important.
Yeah, for sure. They need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Now Lund, back to Pagan. Carrington for 3. And he's off on that one. MP outside from past the arc. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
What? I'll catch up in a second, all right?
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and 𝐸𝐞𝐞𝐲. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient score in Harris as well. The High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's Mills, here's Brock outside, and Harris pulls down the rebound. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's Robert. Pass now to Harris. The pick from Harris. Inside. Makes it off the glass.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Here's Brock. Here's Callahan. Covered by Robert. And here's Mills. Back to Callahan. And just miss after miss right now. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. Union Elite leading this one. Now MP. Lets the three fly. And it's Brock with the rebound.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Now here's Mills. Here's O'Neal. And off the glass, that one's good.
I like seeing guys like O'Neal. They use the mid-range area of the floor, catches the defense off guard, and you take it when it's available.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP with it, now guarded by Mills. Here's Bird, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
Playing through the whistle. Jake Bird and one.
Union Elite make a switch.
Jake Bird for one. Substitution for Union Elite.
MP outside. The three gets it to go for basket number 4, shooting a healthy 4 for 6. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Done. Rebound by Union Elite. Pass to MP. Fires for 3, and Union Elite knocks down another 3.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Back to Brock. To the paint. Mills.
We watch Mills, and he's so dynamic. He knows how to get inside and draw these fouls.
Third team foul. At the line for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills. For 2.
And the first one drops. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had. There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. And he lobs it up towards the rim.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. He saw his teammate with the path to the basket, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated and made the catch and the flush through.
And to choose the conservative finish with a nice, easy layup.
Here's Harris, and it's finished off by Harris. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Pass to Robert. Back to MP. Launches a 3. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Here's Casey. Mills, now covered by MP. And it's Mills missing. It's been all Union Elite in this one. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. And MP gets it to go.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Now the High Flyers with it. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Knocks it down from distance.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's O'Neal. He's got 5. Pass to Harris. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play.
That's a grown man play by Harris right there. Excellent work fighting through the physical coverage.
At the line for Union Elite, Brendan Harris. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
From deep, it's O'Neal. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Union Elite on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back in just a moment. All right, everyone, thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite, going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
From deep, it's MP. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12, that's 82% accuracy. And here's O'Neal. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Mills. From outside, it's off the mark. Outside, MP. To the inside. Stolen away by 𝐸. And here comes the break. And that one's good. It's Mills. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
It might take the whole team to contest Robert. He's that good and close.
And here are the High Flyers now. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point. Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. Nice move on the inside.
Now here's MP. He's got 30. Hits the trifecta.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Here's the High Flyers. Brock outside. Pass to 𝐸. Shoots over Harris. 𝐸, no good. MP with it. He's picked up by Mills. Now here's Robert. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
Mills has it. He's got 10. On the wing, Brock. Clock at 6. For 3. Harris comes down with the board. And so Union Elite has it here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Lets it go from deep. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Brock. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Back to O'Neal, looking to end the run. And Union Elite with possession. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Mills. The high flyers with another miss.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Mills. 10
Missed
points
it.
for him. Outside MP. Kicks it to Mitchell.
Oh.
MP. With the shot. And it falls all around the rim. And it goes in.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be. The last one, they do it again. They look unstoppable.
Now here's Brock. Shoots over Mitchell. And it's Brock missing.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Now the high flyers with it. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
From deep, it's MP. Hauled in by high flyers. Down low. Almadawi misses. And here's MP on the outside. Sinks the tray.
part of the reason they can extend this lead. They've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Myers. Mills from the stripe. He squares up and sinks it.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
MP outside. Launches it. And Union Elite knocks down another three.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Myers. Pass to Dunn.
Yo, watch it!
And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Outside MP. Fires from deep. Nails it from three.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Pass to Mills. And that one's good.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now MP. Polish. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocks down another three.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Mills outside.
Who's watching him?
To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
Come around.
MP outside. Here's the three. Hauled in by KC.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Come on, shoot!
Mills, guarded by MP. Pass over to Casey. Outside Mills. Another miss by Devontae Mills. Back to MP. There's the triple. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's the high flyers. Over to the wing. Pass over to Casey. Myers. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
MP outside. Here's Bullock. Back to MP. From downtown. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Union Elite, Gil Bullock.
And he knocks down the first one. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. And so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now the high flyers with it. Here's Brock. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, it's MP. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for Union Elite, Christian Walker.
Brock outside. Pass to Gov. O'Neal. The three ball. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster.
I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up. If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
You on there, little bear?
Ooh. Bless you.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me. Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I, like, really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunder Stone is the anchor in the low post. Stone gets the bucket.
Love the effort. And skill from Stone on the glass. Just scooping up the miss and getting his own look at the hoop.
Outside, Black. Cologne. Outside, McCall. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
I need it. Fucking sick.
MP with it. Fires for three. That's in. He's got two, shooting 2 of 3.
And
the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. This run has really widened the gap in the game. They're way out in front now.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weaknesses in their D.
Now here's Cologne. McCall, now covered by MP. Now Perchumsey on the wing, 6 on the shot clock. Grab their own miss. One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
I know you fucking lying.
And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
MP with the bucket.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Now here's Perchumsey. McCall with the open look. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Lack.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Stone. 5 points in the game. Knocks down the triple.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
McCall outside. Perchumsey with the screen. And it's Tyson McCall with the triple. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's McCall. 5 points in the game. Black shot is off. Outside MP. Launches it. Here's Mills. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
McCall lays it up and banks it in.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
MP high post. He's against McCall. Carrington for three. Hits the three-pointer. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's Mills. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. From deep, it's MP. Trachumsky pulls it in.
What's going on my gameplay today?
Black with it. Now guarded by Mills. Rejected by Carrington.
Showing why he's so highly regarded defensively. Carrington's timing on this end, it's really special.
Mills, no good. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Pass to Cologne. Now McCall. Trachumsky with the screen. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
McCall covered by MP. Returns it to McCall. From outside the arc. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. MP outside. From past the arc. And the West hits it again from deep.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Pass over to Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to go on Harris. That's his first foul. A big substitution coming up here for the WCBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Here's Luan. Vlad Dermanenko on the wing. Aslanoglu outside. 4 on the clock. Johnson, no good that time. The West in total control in this one. From deep, it's MP. Again, MP missing.
Shut the fuck up.
Outside, Tombo. Down low. Here's Aslanoglu. And the layup falls.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Outside, MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Dermanenko to the left side. Aslanoglu. No good on the triple.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
Little, that's good. And here's the EYBL. Joey Johnson penetrating. Pass to Luan. Dermanenko outside. Aslanoglu. And again, Leftos Aslanoglu missing. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. It's the WCBL All-Stars, opening a huge gap, and we'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
MP outside. Pass to Mills.
Someone close out on MP.
From deep. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
And here's McCall. He's got 7. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Outside, Robinson. And here's Cologne. And here's Lack for 3. The shot comes out. MP, McCall covering. On the wing, Carrington. And the West hits it again from deep.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Now here's Cologne. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Let's go with the three. Drops it in from long range.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
The three, and another three for the WCBL.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now here's McCall from the arc. Cologne can't hit.
He kind of forced that one, a little over anxious. The D all over him.
Pass to Carrington. MP. Now here's Mills. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Robinson. He's covered by Harris. Lack for 3. That one's off. The WCBL on offense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Back to McCall. It's Cologne on the wing. McCall. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Didn't set up the screen properly on that one.
Yeah, need to have those feet set, and you can't have those elbows out either.
So both teams making some changes here. Now MP. 30 points in this game. Hits the trifecta.
An unbelievable contribution from him. He scored over half their points so far.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Outside MP. 4-3. And the West hits it again from D.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Cologne on the outside. Perchumsey. He's covered by Bishop. Pass to Perchumsey. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Outside MP. Now more. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. It's Schrader.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Perchumsey outside. Pass to Lack. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Lets it go.
I didn't even mean to do that.
He can't get that one.
What the fuck? I was trying to pass it to my teammate.
Here's Johnson.
That's analog shit. I hate that. I turn that off.
Outside, Robinson. Outside, Lack. Pass to Cologne. Outside for Johnson. Connects it from downtown.
Excellent read by Cologne. He noticed the defense overcommit and exploited it by finding the uncovered man.
Outside, MP. Schrader. Back to MP. And here's more. Guarded by Cologne. From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the WCBL.
And comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made. I love it.
Back to Johnson. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Cologne.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Put the pass exactly where it needed to be.
A highlight we'll be seeing on repeat. That was incredible showmanship.
Now here's MP. Pass to Schrader. Back to MP. Now here's more. MP outside. Good tray. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Cologne right side. Banked in off the glass.
Hey, finding a way. Cologne doing what he does in close.
So it's the West now. MP outside. To the inside. Bishop. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the West All-Stars, Ben Bishop for one.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Lock off the drive. Good work there as it goes.
Nice feed inside as well. Looking for some good shots.
Get on MP.
Outside MP. Here's the three. Count it from distance.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Perchumpsey. Now Cologne. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Perchumpsey doing what he does best inside.
And the first one drops. And so he hits them both. Here's MP.
Come around.
Pass to Benish.
Kick it out.
MP.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. They get the board. Fires from deep. And another three for the WCBL.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside, Lack. Cologne. He's guarded by Moore. Fires the three. The West All-Stars pull it down.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open from that time around.
Right here.
MP. There's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
That's just Moore reading the defense and making the right play.
Robinson with it. McCall on the wing. Back to Robinson. McCall. The second chance effort. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
Second team foul.
It goes on Jaden Moore.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Benish. MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
No question, they're watching. Your feet have to be set.
And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here. And here's the EYBL. Outside, Black. And here's Cologne. Outside, Black. Cologne. Robinson sets the screen. Just 5 on the clock. The UIBL, no good that time either. And here's MP on the outside. Perchumpsey pulls it in. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well,
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL select in a massive... Okay. But the matchup, everyone was...
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well...
All right, chat. I'm gonna see y'all Thursday. Good night, everyone. Hope everyone has a great rest of their night. Hello to YouTube. Y'all should stop by Thursday at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Don't be weird. Thanks everybody for watching. Who was all watching. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it so much. Alright, we about to end this shit. Alright, bye everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye YouTube. Hope you have a great rest of your day or morning, whatever time you're watching this. Bye!